What is up, everybody? James Bouligny here for COVER1. We are all over the Concho Valley. We are in the South Plains up in Lubbock. We have a bunch of good coverage for you. We have some halftime highlights, and we're going to have some full post-game highlights coming for you right after this. But before we get into it, though, we got to thank Whataburger for being our title sponsor this year.
Whataburger now has new premium coffee. That means a brand new taste with new flavors. And it's coming in hot and iced cold. New hot and iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it. For the first time ever, Whataburger has iced coffee. So hey, get vanilla iced coffee with breakfast, caramel iced coffee with a snack. And for dinner, how about mocha iced coffee? Or just get plain. Nothing wrong with a classic. New iced coffee from Whataburger, just like you like it.
Man, iced coffee from Whataburger. Let's go. Before we get into any highlights and everything, though, we have something serious we got to talk about. Paint Rock and Gustine had to cancel their game. On the Gustine Facebook page, they said this morning Paint Rock ISD was made aware of a threat towards the school and students. They have actively coordinated with local law enforcement agencies in an effort to be abundantly safe. They have canceled tonight's football game and their volleyball game. And Gustine does support their decision and appreciate their concern for all the students' safety. All games for today have been canceled. This type of thing it seems to be popping up everywhere right now. They just arrested a kid at Lakeview because of a situation like this. Central had a threat against them apparently earlier in the week, and schools all over the area have had threats. These kids put in all this time, this effort, this hard work, and to have a game taken away from them because some idiot wants to make a threat is just beyond me. I just don't understand it at all. But I digress. We got to get into highlights real quick. Banda, when you're ready, let's run some Central highlights. Central went to Shotwell Stadium in Abilene to take on Abilene Cooper. There you go. They're taking the field right there. Squeaky units for both teams, 0-2. There we go. Cooper's got the ball. Running back's going to take it out across the right side in for the score. And Cooper is up 7-0. Here you go. Squeaky has the ball. Sending a guy in motion. Going to take the snap. Look downfield for his tight end. That is Christian Lara for the touchdown. We are having some connection issues with our guy there in Abilene, but we will have full highlights for you in the post-game show. And we do have to thank Angelo Bolt for all of their coverage they've been providing us. They've been providing all of our Central coverage. Since 1994, Angelo Bolt Industrial Supply has served the Concho Valley for 30 years and counting. Angelo Bolt is the go-to place for fasteners, power tools, air compressors, safety equipment, and everything in between. Chances are Angelo Bolt will always have what you need when you need it, and an odd chance they don't have exactly what you're looking for, they will find it fast. No request is too big or too small for Angelo Bolt. Located at 808 Warehouse Road, where customer service is their top priority. Thank you, Angelo Bolt, for bringing us our coverage of the Central Bobcats. All right, moving on. Oh, where's my list? Moving on, Ballinger and TLCA. They're playing at Old Lakeview Stadium over there by the San Angelo Coliseum. Ballinger is 2-0 this year, taking on TLCA. They're 0-2. When you're ready, Bandit, we can run those highlights. Titling has these guys moving in the right direction. Cade Struby, first play from scrimmage, 73-yard touchdown run from the quarterback. That's all right. In for the score, 7-0. Here you go. Chris Rangel's going to take the snap. Look very fast. Then get downfield for a good gain. TLCA seems to move in the right direction. 14-6. Here you go. Struby hands off to Aiden Pena, who gets a very good gain. Here you go. Ballinger ball. Struby takes a snap. Finds Hunter Cresta. Shakes a couple guys. A couple Eagle defenders. Sprints downfield for the score. Ballinger playing hard, playing good football. Here you go, Ballinger with the ball again. Struby's going to take the snap. Kind of a bad thing here. Looks downfield, down the middle of the field. Picked off by Ashton Ortiz of TLCA. Ballinger is up 33-7 at this point, though. Ballinger, they're playing good football. You know, they played good games past 2 weeks, and they are taking everything they got against TLCA. All right. We do have to thank Jim Bass Ford. They sponsor us all year, and they, of course, are sponsoring COVER1. Banda, when you're ready, we can run the clip.
It's our giant tag sale.
Giant tags plus hail means one thing: giant tag hail sale prices. Right now, during our giant tag hail sale, you can get a brand new 2024 Ford Explorer XLT for just $32,977. But hurry, these are selling fast. Our giant tag hail sale at Jim Bass Cars and Trucks, Houston Hart at Arden Road, or shop 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Thank you, Jim Bass Ford, for sponsoring Cover 1 this year. Moving on, though, our man Ernesto Rodriguez is out there at Grape Creek, where the Eagles are taking on the Bangs Dragons. Grape Creek's 0-2 this year. They had a young team, though, coming up, and Coach Teal was real excited about them. You know, they're still young, and they're playing hard. Bangs, new head coach. I think they're putting more of an emphasis on the run this year. When we're ready, we can run the clip.
4:17 here in the first quarter. Bangs Dragons have it. They are at the 1 yard line here in Grape Creek. Quick handoff. Just walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Pending the extra point. Bangs is up 6-0. They are lining up to kick the field goal, trying to get the extra point here. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Bangs here in Grape Creek. So we're going to start the second quarter here. It's going to be 2nd and 19 for Bangs. After a bit of a rest here for the Grape Creek Eagle defense, we'll see if they can continue and get a stop on this possession and not let them get another score. Quarterback pitches it, met by, oh, actually he gets through. Nobody touches him, being just taking that tackler, and he is in the end zone all on his own. It's going to be 13-0 pending the extra point. All right, so the Bangs Dragons came out like they were going to run a different play, and they are in field goal formation here for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, hits the pole, no good. 13-0 current score. 1:14 left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 15 for the Bangs Dragons, currently up 13-0. Quarterback is looking to his right side, pumps it, takes a shot, has an open receiver, and it's caught for a touchdown. Bangs Dragons up 19-0 pending extra point. So after a shot there by the Bangs Dragons, they're up 19-0 here in Grape Creek with 1:06 to go on the clock. Grape Creek still has 3 timeouts, so they can hit some big plays. However, Bangs Dragons are getting up the line here to try to add another point on the board. Looks like they're actually lining up to go for 2. And the quarterback keeps it, and he catches it for 2. It's going to be 21-0 here in Grape Creek. Should say 2nd and 6 right now with 7 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bangs is inside the red zone here trying to get on the board again. So as of right now, they're going to start the play clock. Bangs Dragons up 21-0 here on the road. Quarterback takes a snap, pumps to his left, hits a receiver, and he just gets into the end zone after that. It's another touchdown. We're at 27-0. Bangs lining up in a different formation like they're going to go for 2. Ball is spotted for the extra point. And they are getting ready. Refs are getting in formation. And the kick is up. And it looks like it's no good. Did not get through. All right, everyone, it's Ernesto here with San Angelo Live, Cover 1 Sports, live in Grape Creek here at the half. It is currently 27-0 Bangs Dragons, as they are the visiting team here tonight in Grape Creek, and it's pretty much been all Bangs Dragons on offense and defense. Starting out, the Grape Creek Eagles, they were able to get some stops, but after a miscue on special teams, Bangs was able to get the ball, a pretty good field position, and capitalize on that. And then just after that, it's just been all Bangs on the ground, in the air. So right now, 27-0. We got halftime here, just started, and we'll be here with an update after the game.
Thank you, Ernesto, man. Your commentary is wonderful. Thank you so much. We will have full Grape Creek and Bangs highlights after the game. We do have to thank another sponsor before we get to scores, Texas Bank. Vanda, when you're ready. For any banking needs, go to Texas Bank. Proven local and strong is how customers refer to Texas Bank, one of the most successful banks in the Lone Star State. Texas Bank is a full-service bank with over $2 billion in assets, and they operate in 16 locations from El Paso to Dallas-Fort Worth, including 3 right here in San Angelo, located at 2201 Sherwood Way, 1815 North Chadburn, and 4206 College Hills. Texas Bank staff are your friends, family, and neighbors. All right, let's get into scores real fast before we go any further. We have some good ones. Sands and Garden City. Sands is up 51-30 in the fourth quarter. Abilene Cooper and San Angelo Central 24-21 in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, Stephenville is up 42-0 on Godly. Mason and Coleman. Mason is 53-6 in the fourth quarter. Wall and Jim Ned. Jim Ned is up by a point, 24-23. Sterling City, Winter. Sterling City is up 45-0 in the fourth quarter. Eastland and Comanche. Comanche is 36-14 over Eastland final. Erie County and Holy Cross 44-44, tied up in the fourth quarter. That's a six-man game. That's probably a really good one. Brownwood and Glen Rose. Glen Rose is 30-9 in the third. Lubbock Roosevelt is beating Brownfield 50-12. Abernathy and Littlefield. Abernathy's up 26-22. Albany and Seymour 35-7 Albany. Junction over Early 28-6 in the third quarter. Monahans over Lubbock Liberty 28-12. That's the final. Levelland Idalou. Idalou's beating Levelland 33-16 in the fourth. Shallowater and Clyde 51-14. Shallowater third quarter. Third quarter, Ballinger's up 46-6 over TLCA. Third quarter. In the fourth, Fort Stockton is up 42-17 over Pecos. Midland is up over Amarillo 42-21 in the third. Snyder and the Lubbock Westerners 26-21 in the third. Ozona and Brady 39-26 Ozona in the fourth quarter. Lakeview is over La Mesa 49-35 in the third here at San Angelo Stadium. And Midland Legacy is down against Lake Travis 31-20 in the third. Cisco and Breckenridge, Cisco 30, Breckenridge 14, fourth. Wichita Falls Legacy and Wolford Friendship 56-0 in the third. Grape Creek and Bangs. Grape Creek is up 30-27 over Bangs in the fourth. Stanford and Lubbock Christian 33-6 in the fourth. Miles over Johnson City 46-6. Young man Liam Yancey down there leading them. Sonora over El Dorado 41-0 in the fourth. El Paso, Eastwood, and Odessa are tied up at 35 in the third quarter. Odessa Compass, Reagan County. Reagan County is beating them 30-0. Tascosa and Lubbock Cooper 20-7 in the fourth. New Home Muleshoe is up 22-13 over New Home in the fourth. Midland Greenwood is up 20-15 over Andrews. Cahoma is up 35-21 over Kermit in the fourth. Lubbock Monterey 20, El Paso Franklin 14 in the fourth. New Deal Slayton. Slayton's up by 3, 20-17 in the fourth. Hawley is blanking Merkel right now, 47-0. Lubbock Estacado and West Plains. West Plains is beating them 35-7. Slayton over Forsan, 37-30 in the third. McCamey Cristobal. Cristobal's up 15-12 over McCamey in the fourth quarter. Seminole beating Sweetwater, 34-7. Wink over Alpine, 28-7 at the half. San Saba over Goldthwaite, 14-6 in the third quarter. Water Valley and Panther Creek. Water Valley beat them 65-0. That was a 45er. Borger over Big Spring, 45-14 in the third. Liberty Argyle is up 35-14 over Decatur in the third. Very Best in Bront, that's a final. That's 52-6. Richland Springs over Nueces Canyon, 57-0. Lomita over Eden, 20-0 at the half. That game got canceled due to some idiot. Menard and Mullen, that game was last night. That's 52-7 Menard. Lubbock Coronado over Abilene Wiley. That was last night as well. That was 41-12. Odessa Permian over Abilene, 42-37. That's the final. And that's it. All right, everybody. We will have a full post-game wrap-up show coming up after the games. Until then,